My name is Chris, and welcome to the Camper Dan Files. So we're here at the Nissan SUV section. However, we're going to go a little bit beyond that to the Suzuki section. And I'm going to explain why here in a minute. So inside of this guy here, this is a 2005 Mitsubishi Outlander. Inside of this guy, I hid this guy. And the reason why I'm buying this is because I actually bought one, well, two recently. One for my R50 and another one as a spare slash sale item. I actually sold it. It was a black one. I made about 150 bucks on it, and I'm gonna grab this one too because I intend to make some coin on this also. So this guy came out of the tan 2003 R50 Pathfinder. All right, guys, it's Junkyard Day, and we're in the R50 Pathfinder row. Here we have a 2003 example. This one looks really good. I was here a few days ago, and there were two guys who were pulling parts from it, and it turns out that they took the engine. So that makes me feel really good. Someone's R50 gets to continue on. But yeah, I took the windshield washer reservoir off of this guy also. The reason why this guy ended up in the junkyard is because of this. Yeah, this ended the life of this R50. But I mean, take a look inside, guys. Look at how clean this thing was. It even still has the factory Bose system in here. You got the digital climate control. Yeah, it was a really nice truck. I noticed some subtle differences too with the 03 versus my 01. Like that grab handle there, it's in a slightly different position. I feel like that's more ergonomic too. I could be wrong, but I think that's a nice change that they made there in 03. So there's the mileage for this guy. I also went ahead and took the reflector as well, so I can replace the cracked one that you guys see in all of my videos. Yeah, it's a really good and clean example. No soot or residue or anything to speak of. Yeah, so we're gonna walk the row and I'm gonna show you guys what we have. I really like this roof rack on the later model R50s. I think that was a huge way of, you know, differentiating the vehicles. I can't speak for everyone across the country. There might be a shortage of R50s in certain locations, but here in Vegas, we're spoiled down here. We have plenty to choose from. Here we have another R50. This one has the honeycomb grill. Can't really tell why this one's in here. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention too. A lot of these R50s and other vehicles in the yard come from Copart. And call me spoiled, but there's no shortage of R50s for me. And you know why? This Copart that these vehicles come from, it's literally right next door. I'm not kidding. So here, they're loading vehicles right now. And my junkyard is gonna be right down here. So here's Copart, that blue fence. Right, you see it? And then here's my junkyard. You guys see that? It's right next door, so they get vehicles from there all the time. Here's another one. By the way, this was a 2001. Here's an 04. This one is here because it sustained some damage on this door, as you can see. But look at the inside, guys. Look at this thing. I mean, the leather is still in really good shape in this vehicle. Like, really good. Let me show you the driver's side. Here's the driver's side seat. Obviously, it has some wear and tear, but the rest of the seat looks pretty good. And everything's here. I really like the steering wheel too. Steering wheel cover. Nice looking cluster. Look at the back seats. Here's a 97 R50 Pathfinder. This one's special, guys. 3 pedals. And what's left of a shifter boot. Looks like someone beat us to the shifter knob. I'm betting it was a nice one. Here's a 2001 example, blue. This one's a 2-wheel peel. I don't know if you guys can see that where the tweeter pods are supposed to be on that A-pillar, there's a knife jammed in there. I don't know what was going on with the owner of this truck, but the body looks really good. I'm assuming it was in here due to mechanical failure of some sort. It wasn't hit as far as I can tell. Ooh. Yeah. This engine didn't look very happy. Well, let's not forget our other Nissan brethren. We have an Xterra here. Not sure what year this one is. We have a WD-21. This one's a 93. I want to say this one was a 5-speed, I think. Not 100% sure, and there's junk everywhere in there. See if I can get a door open. We'll get a glimpse. Yep, it was a 5-speed. 4x4. Everything else is gone. So someone's WD-21 gets to live on. This one even had leather interior and a sunroof. Here's a 97 R50. This is one of the vehicles I'd seen and posted in a previous video before it got to the yard. Turns out it did not have a tire carrier on it, but still a good pick if you're looking for parts for your 96 through 99 R50. This one, 98. So yeah, guys, there's plenty of R50 parts. And again, this is only one junkyard for me. I have access to 3 of them. So you can pretty much get my pick. Here's the Infiniti QX4. This one's a 2001. Yeah, so there's Xterras, Armadas, WD-21s, D-21s. Here's an example. And yeah. And of course, a lot of these parts are interchangeable. So I mean, have at it. Here's a 1998 R50. This one had a tire carrier. But check this out, guys. This fella is a two-wheel peel. Tell me what you guys think about that. I think I've ever seen a R50 with a tire carrier on it that wasn't four-wheel drive. It's kind of an oddball truck, this one. Tire carrier's already been taken. They did do a good job of taking most things, although they didn't take this guy. That's for the hamburger light that illuminates on a dash for an R50 that came stock with a tire carrier. I would have took that too. Just saying. Here's a 2001 R50 Pathfinder 4x4. This one had the all-mode transfer case on it. It also had a pair of manual locking hubs, but sadly somebody else beat me to them. It also took all of the supporting suspension components, such as the rear shocks, coil springs, and the front struts and springs as well. I suspect that this truck had a lift on it of some sort, and I think that's why they took everything, because I don't see someone taking an R50 like this and putting manual locking hubs on it just because. It was a LE trim, so it was really nice. Leather interior. Somebody already helped themselves to the driver's seat. Still had the factory bows in it. Heated seats were an option. Digital climate control. I mean, really nice. Really nice. Sunroof. Yeah, this was a good looking R50. It was also a Nevada R50. Previous owner of this truck, if you're watching this video, I'd like to hear your story. So they have these wheels here. Yeah, Accent 1600 for. These are Falcon Wild Peaks, and they're off of an R50. I'm assuming it's the same one that we've seen back there with the manual locking hubs. They're brand new, but they're too skinny. These are 235 85/16s. A little too skinny for my taste, and I don't like these wheels anyway. I took the center console lid from this one. Steering wheel is still mint. Really like this WD-21 here. It's an 89. So this one was a 5-speed. Again, all the switches are gone. Of course, the clamshell for the steering column. Oh, they didn't even take it. Looks like they might have took the top half and left the bottom. Yeah. And things have been going really well with my parts flipping ventures. That's what I'm here for today. I'm actually here to replenish my parts. As you guys can see, there's no shortage.
Thanks for stopping by the Camper Dan Files. My name is Chris. And until next time, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.